Hello, you're watching Graceless Hippo and I'm doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins in hard mode. In this episode we take a look at boats. This is a small side mission on Assassin's Creed. They don't spend a lot of time in boats on this. It has been a very big element of some of the previous games though, so that I can think that's why they've included it here. I've included this clip because I just really like the thought that they've chopped off the top of R2-D2's head and are using it to play chess. It just tickles me. So that's why I've included this bit. I apologise by the way, I have a bit of a cold, so I might get a bit croaky during this. In the story we're playing as Aya. And we're delivering treasure to a very important VIP. And to start with, we're in a small battle to really teach how to do attacks. We can't point directly at the ships to do arrow attacks, so we have to go slightly diagonally to them, which is a bit of a tricky one to work out how to do. Each volley of arrows you can do 3 attacks. There's a small reload time in between. You can also order the trireme to take up their shields to defend against incoming arrow attacks. That's the first ship down, which is a satisfying feeling, it must be said. A couple of other targets to go for. Quite far away, but we still seem to be in range. Slightly fiery top to the screen indicates you're under fire. You're supposed to, in that situation, order everyone to go shields up to reduce your damage intake, but I prefer to just try and attack as much as possible. The reload time is frustrating on this. There we go, there's one coming in. Wanted to try and ram this vessel, but it didn't quite work out that way. Didn't really happen. Another attack coming in. Oh, you can also do a really devastating attack after you come out, directly after you come out of shield defending mode, which is the triangle on this game. That's the first wave dealt with. Oh, that was easy.
I accept you. We accept you. Alala! These 100 nauta is enough acceptance for me. It's hard to say goodbye to those who don't accept us, but it is also the only way.
Is it? Pompey will be at the appointed place, off Terra's coast. Sail on.
Small in-game help there, just outlining how to do ramming and counter-attacks. And we're moving on to the next rally point. This is easy, we just meet the guy and then we go home. And everything's fine. Nice feeling commanding this ship. There's nothing like this type of trireme or galley or whatever it is in previous games. They don't have ships with rowers in the other games, so this is a new thing for the series. Normally it's cannon and sail.
There, I see him. Pompey sails north.
Don't rush. There may be patrols ahead.
Are you ordering me away from a fight?
Spoiler, there are patrols ahead and we're under attack.
I'm not keen to die protecting a Roman, especially one who can afford his own protection. You know, you really should join this trireme. You two keep... Firebombs ready! Call for them when we pull near!
I don't know what a firebomb is. I didn't spend any time reading the information that goes with this. You're just sort of in the moment when you're trying to do the attacks. So the 3 targets on the screen on the left hand side, there's some more on the right, and we're under fire and everything goes a bit pear-shaped. Got 3 guys trying to ram me, so I turn away from their ram to try and mitigate their first attack. Got a nice counter attack in. They got theirs. They show vulnerable areas on the ship as pulsing red areas, which you try to go for as well. I want to try and concentrate on bringing each ship down in turn. Don't want them to get to low health but still be there. Of course, all the time you're doing this, you can't actually see where you're going, which is a problem if you run aground. Come on, get some good attacks in. Somebody else trying to ram me, so I turn away from that. But now he's in a lovely position to get all of my arrows. Up the bum. Didn't quite get rid of him as quickly as I wanted to. Back to the other target. Very far away. And I've run aground. Which is bad. Taking a lot of damage at the moment. It's not looking likely that I'm going to get through this without having to reload. Come on, at least get this one. Yeah, got him. 2 more targets in view. There goes another one. Yes. Come on, reload quicker. Stop shooting me. So he's down as well, but he's let off a volley just before he went, so we'll defend against that. I don't know how many more targets there are, but that was another one down. That's it! That actually wasn't as bad as I remember. In my first playthrough in normal mode, we seemed to take much more damage.
Civil war in Egypt and a mercenary tribe comes to my aid. In the midst of war with Caesar, I find its cause. Who in Hades are you?
Well, we could have let you die.
what friendship means to your queen.
Whose face graces that point? Do Roman women receive the same honor? An alliance with Cleopatra is a union of true power. She wants more than an ally. She seeks a king.
Valuable friendship indeed. Agreed. My fleet will soon be ready for Egypt.
So that's it from me today. That was the entirety of this first sea battle in the game. There's only one or two others. I've been Graceless Hippo. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Walking?